Hey, Storybook Gamer here for some Witcher Part 42. Let's do it. How's the sound actually? Let's double check the sound. Double check it. Check the sound. Okay, let's see what it picks up. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Let's pause that. Have to Regis when you're ready to go. Are you ready to go, Regis? Let's look at this first. Loot. I don't know if I want loot. Regeneration potion formula. Yeah, I'll take that. 8 measures of vervain extract. Lishan Fang, Sacrum, Elthanra, broth made of young mandrake shoots. Grind the ingredients, add the smaller ones whole. Boil everything in a bronze kettle using crystal water. Consume the mixture twice daily in half the measured doses. Do not exceed the recommended dosage. So that's, I guess, how you become a human from a vampire. One second, let me fix this.
Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but
Let me check the thing again.
Mosquito buzzing around your head.
Blah, blah, blah.
In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage, sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
A cage that's been fortified.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
How's it showing up on here?
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
Alright, so to explore this dungeon, hold on. Trying to get a good mix between music and game. I'm not sure. It might be blocked out if I use that though.
It shall always be so. During the
Let's see. I guess it's only coming through the microphone more so then. Okay, just playing around with that idea. So you're doing like power leveling and stuff like that. I'm gonna turn off the music for now though, because this is all dialogue. Oh, now music's completely gone. Oh, probably because I have this like that. There we go. It's almost better if only I can hear the music. That way it won't block the thing. Alright. More loot. Our book of some sort? Battery cage versus free-range humans.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
In recent decades, many of us have come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals is their systematic, controlled husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages of such being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement, as opposed to those in their natural habitat. Example, villages and towns become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools of which two seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times, namely battery cage and free-range husbandry. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. As an introduction, it is worth mentioning the basic differences between both types. Battery cage human husbandry, described accurately and in detail in the book Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed, restricted space with permanent access to air, food, and water. The form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and is held captive the entirety of their lives. Holy. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat or creating a habitat that simulates it closely, i.e. creating villages, more on which can be found in the chapter Human Villages, establishing and growing a herd, and then making the herd psychologically or physically dependent on its owner. The most effective method for making a human individual dependent is guaranteeing its safety and permanent access to high-quality feed. It is worth adding that a human that trusts its owner does not feel fear and does not defend itself when having its blood drunk, which limits the production of noradrenaline and cortisol, which have a negative impact on the taste of blood. Furthermore, it may happen that a domesticated free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks its blood, most likely associated with sexual tension, which causes an intensification in the blood's flavor. Whoa, that's pretty interesting. Or if that's somewhat true.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from my history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Transcript of lower being. Transcript of a conversation between Master Isel Hildegrad and a human being. So, Isel Hildegrad says, "Who are you?" Human says, "My name is Alex Biscont." "Why is all your skin trembling?" "I'm scared, sir." "You're scared? I don't understand." Human says, "You don't know what fear is, sir?" "No, I have mastered the language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What is fear?" "It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and heart." What do you mean? I thought it was kind of a pain. I have carried out a test in the laboratory on people. I discovered that a mother subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain? No, pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh yes, what you say is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart in the laboratory. So I think to me is like fear comes before pain. Like you're scared of something, you're scared of the pain that you will get. That's what fear is, right? Where you're scared of, but regardless it's physical pain or mental pain when you're doing something, I think that's what the whole idea of fear is in general. Is afraid of making a mistake and then gaining pain. So I think they are linked, fear and pain, to like together. Yes, what you say is very interesting. I'll have to examine your heart in the laboratory. What do you mean examine? I mean examine, take it out and subject it to a proper examination. But sir, that would kill me. Yes, your mortality is a great inconvenience, but not me who created your species, and I'm not responsible for excessive frailty. The conversation was carried out in human language and such. It was written down. This transcript does not need translating. So he killed him. Then examined his heart. He wanted to see what fear was. That's pretty messed up. Lots of good loot in here, though. Notes of Tesham Muta, prisoner. Notes of a prisoner, basically. I found a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I'd write this in my own blood, but I hardly have any left. I'm cold. Every third day they come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I cannot go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I hope it won't go on much longer. Alois from the cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them, because I heard them arguing in their strange language. They brought new people this morning. You could say the supply of fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they are in for. My only comfort is that I know already, and I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea what they wanted until they pulled out their shiny instruments. I've never seen such a beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple, silvery color in those instruments. Whoa. Whoa, what? Purple, silvery color. Hey, a gauntlet. New gauntlet? Let's take a look. I haven't done any upgrading of anything for a long time. Might be good. No, it's -1. That sucks. Oh well. It's okay. Should probably sell this stuff or put it in my drawers or whatever it's called. I can't remember. In the house. Put it away in the house. Save it. Drink some water. About half an hour or so.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither.
Wow.
I feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so
Herded
hard.
the humans.
Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Alright, let's lure these guys. So what are we actually doing? I'm going to recap on the quest. I missed a little bit of detail. So, the Beast and Geralt's clash had been violent, albeit brief. Now, the done, Geralt could have a chat with his long-lost friend, Regis, a higher vampire. Regis revealed that the creature terrorizing Beauclair was none other than his dear friend, Detlef. Geralt now understood he was pursuing a truly dangerous foe, a higher vampire, one of Regis's ilk. Then the Witcher and the vampire heard a clamor. A posse was drawing near. So Geralt and Regis cut their conversation short, preferring not to draw any attention. The vampire disappeared, but not before inviting the Witcher to pay him a visit. At temporary quarters he established at the local cemetery. You had better believe it. Mere Lachon. Geralt paid Regis a visit at the cemetery hideout. After a long debate, the two old friends concluded their first order of business was to find Detlef. Regis was to prepare a concoction to aid them in this endeavor, called resonance. Said brew required an array of ingredients, many of them hard to find. One such component was the saliva, or salivary glands, of a spotted white, a species thought to be long extinct. Yet it seemed that one species remained alive, having made its lair near Beauclair. Geralt set out to find it. Geralt found the spotted white at an old abandoned estate. The Witcher chose not to fight it, opting instead to hide it in a wardrobe and wait his chance, though how it would come, you'd only guess. Once the white had come and gone, Geralt collected salvia, which the monster had added to the brew, as making a large cauldron. Intrigued, Geralt set off in pursuit of the fleeing white. To Witcher's surprise, the creature proved to be a woman who had been cursed centuries ago. Geralt set about lifting the curse that held her, and through his efforts, the white transformed back into someone of yore named Marlene. Once Regis received the pendulum ingredient required to brew resonance, he said the time had come to tackle the most difficult challenge, for apart from all else, resonance had to include the blood of a higher vampire. At first, Geralt saw this as no challenge at all, as standing before him was the representative of said species. Yet Regis revealed that the blood he needed had to have a species' chemical composition. His blood would change only under conditions of great suffering. Regis offered to endure this without hesitation. So we're gonna find this guy to make resonance. Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Okay, let's place these baits. There's one. I'm gonna get the 3 and then I'll save. Nope. Where's the other one? Should be right here. Should we place it right here somewhere? Have to break this stuff first. Why can't I place it? I gotta loot this first? I don't know. That's weird. Hopefully the other one turns. Give me trouble. 2. How am I supposed to place the bait? You have to go around the tunnel, maybe? I'm guessing you do.
Feel all right, Regis?
How I feel is unimportant. My blood agitated and transformed. That's what matters. It's what we need to save Detlef.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you, Khadmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, I don't know how to set those other traps up though. That's the only thing. Like this one, why can't I set it up? This has to be like right here. Do I have to burn this stuff maybe? No. How am I supposed to place the bait if I can't access it? What's going on here? I don't get it. Do I have to go around maybe to find a different end? It should allow me to place the bait, but it's not allowing me. Oh, there we go. Now it's saying I can place bait. Okay, good.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so.
Save it. This is gonna get intense.
Stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to no.
There we go. He places it in a weird spot, but
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, so my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced an vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of it.
this is deadly.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do?
Don't know. Calm you down. Something.
You won't be able to. You must forge.
Oh no!
You just smelled the blood.
So we gotta keep fighting guys till he transforms, basically? Makes sense. Pop. Oh. I'm painful. I have to shield myself up before going for the final kill. There we go. Leaders have been added to the beastry.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
School, so I gotta definitely watch my. Okay. Bloodlust is increasing slowly, but more so. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I always keep an eye on my health. Almost there. Ah, no. Oh, not so close. So close. So very, very close. Alright, time to listen to my music. Alright, let's fight these guys. Forgot to do my shield first. Pop. Oh, you got me pretty good. Make sure to heal. Oh, what's he doing that for? Trying to do sidestep, not jump. Alright, Felcher, or whatever you're called. Felter? Felter? I don't know. It's feltering. There we go. Add to my beast tree. I have to hide. No. Come on, Pop. Two more hits. Two more hits. It's not that. Two more hits. 2,000 more hits. One more hit. One more hit. There we go, finally. Alright, enough of that. That was fun, but nah. Blow up. Uh oh. I forget, he blows up. No. No, run away from the popper. Oh no. My health is getting low. Probably should use some I don't know, pure potion, meat. I'll use some meat instead. Save myself a potion. Probably should use a potion though. Shouldn't be so tight about it. Screw it, I'll use a potion. Right, ghoul. Going down, come on. Let's see how it's can you still hear? Don't think so, eh? Okay, well, I had paused. Alright, let's see what happened here. Oops, I have to turn off the thing. There we go. Bloodlust is to the max now. I gotta deal with him probably.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
He's gonna be freaking out until it goes away. It's all that pain.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. and some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Oh, finish his brew.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Aw, that's cool. That's Dettlaff, I guess. His friend.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Why did he do that? Why would he do that? His vampire cravings got the best of him.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Game began and ended with boot black. Saw a moment when Dettlaff and the Crows first met. Yeah.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
I thought that was him. It's been a while since I did this quest, so. Boot black who appeared in the vision. Okay. How do we get out of here?
An illusion.
That's how. Oh well.
Interesting.
Maybe not. A relic. A Knight's Oath. Let's read it. Here rests Sir Raymond Gauchon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. A sword that has never stained by blood, the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on the stone through the ages. Until I pick it up. Hopefully it's not cursed. Yeah, it's stronger than my sword though. Sweet. New sword. Yeah. Good stuff. A new sword. Well, I'll try to use it as well to protect others and not hurt innocents. Read that whole thing. I'm gonna save it. You could just climb up there. Keep climbing. Keep trying. You got it. You got it, Carol. Oh, you almost had it actually. I don't think you can actually make it up that far though. It's over here. This is where I came from. I know this cavern looks so similar. Everything looks similar here. I'll just follow the dots. Oh yeah, the Pac-Man dots, that's right. Forgot that's what you gotta follow. Maybe not. Sure, that might come in handy. Quicksilver I think is always useful. Okay, I went through here last time, but let's go a different direction. Let's go this way this time. Nope, not that way. There's another way though, isn't there? I don't know. Guess this is a dead end. I'll have to find another way. That's the Knight's Chamber. Need to talk to him again. Or go this way. No, can't go this way, dead end. So many dead ends. Can't climb that, can I? Royal lineages of the North. So, I think I read that already. Could be wrong, but what was Dandelion wrote this? I'll have to read that later, but I want to just kind of find the exit for now.
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step.
Oh yeah, here. Let's take a look at the map. There's really no way that I know of. Other than this passage, this leads me nowhere. What about this way? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it just leads me back here. I think I have to crawl up here. It's the only way to get out of here. Is there a thing I can do? I can't remember if there's a move to escape dungeons. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm sure there's a door, I just don't see it. Those Pac-Man dots are not helping me. How did I get here in the first place? There was a way I got into here. Through that chamber. Oh, here we go. Finally found it. It's underneath the thing. Don't know why it took me so long. Oh, there we go. Let's breathe. Jeez, that was hard. Find the boot black who appeared in the vision. So that's what I gotta go do. My bus comes right away. I gotta get going. First, I'll go call my buddy. Find a spot to end the stream at. Maybe we'll get to that destination in time. I probably should get ready. Right away. Okay, I'm gonna end it like right around here. Okay, save it. Right, so we found out that Regis has connection with this boot black, so we gotta go find him next time. Alright, well, I'll probably be playing this again tomorrow. Tonight I might play some Mad Max or something. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Storybook Gamer signing off for part 42 of The Witcher 3. Till next time, take it easy.